Danielle bolts around the barricade, only to be stopped in her tracks by the absolute devastation to the house. Furniture broken and strewn everywhere, piles of glass dust mingling with pools of blood, huge scorch marks blackening the walls. The house was beyond destroyed. Gunshots ring out. Danielle snaps out of her shock and rushes to the magic circle on the floor of the dining room, skidding on something that definitely wasn't water. She kneels down next to Mariana, who, despite everything that has happened tonight, is focused, her eyes scanning the instructions, methodically practicing hand motions as she mumbles words to herself.
Michael said that symbols 2, 5, and 7 are already in place, so that means...
Mariana picks up a long-forgotten piece of chalk and passes it to Danielle. Her eyes scan the area for another one, but quickly abandons the search, opting for a cloth and a sharp, broken obsidian knife.
Okay, we're sitting at the 6 o'clock position of the circle. Danielle, go draw symbol 12 at the 10 o'clock position, symbol 4 at the 12, and symbol 15 at the 1. I'll start in symbols 8, 11, and 13 down here.
Danielle nods as Mariana wraps her hand in the cloth, picks up the broken knife, and begins carving into the floor. Spencer follows behind Danielle as she takes up her new position at the top of the circle. Yolanda stays flanking Mariana.
Mom, duck!
Yolanda immediately ducks as a crowbar flies past where her head was. In the mirror behind her is a pale, hollow-faced woman, mouth open in a silent scream. Bloody Mary extends a clawed hand towards an axe within the mirror's reflection. The axe inside the dining room begins to levitate. Spencer raises his crossbow and fires at the mirror. It cracks and falls back. The axe drops harmlessly to the ground.
Danielle, I know this isn't the best time.
He struggles loading another bolt into the crossbow.
But I may not get another chance. I'm sorry the fake me attacked you, and I'm sorry I couldn't save your mom.
Danielle's hand stalls for a moment before she continues drawing.
As Dad always says, death is an occupational hazard in this line of work. But thank you for trying.
2 unearthly screams erupt from somewhere to the right, followed by 2 large thumps and a weak, triumphant exclamation of, "Got him!" from a voice Danielle vaguely recognized. Spencer's crossbow bolt finally slides into place as he levels the weapon towards the hallway. The girls work quickly as possible, but with each new symbol, line, and formula placed on the floor, Danielle's concentration and accuracy wanes as the pain in her body worsens. As she begins drawing the second-to-last sigil, she feels a hand wrap around hers.
I got it. We need a magical focus. I'm sure there's something in that pile over there that's still got some magical charge left.
Mariana points to a pile of stuff that Danielle's mother had said was supposed to be used for Bloody Mary's summoning. Mom.
Got it.
I got your back, Danielle.
Danielle hobbles over to the pile and digs through it. She tosses various objects aside, including one that looked like an old shoot-up chess piece, but it's quickly apparent that none of the items are magical. Frustrated, she sits back, closes her eyes, and tries blocking out the chaos around her so she can think clearer. But the darkness behind her eyelids is nice and inviting. The aches in her body were growing, her neck was throbbing, and an image of her mother covered in blood flashes in her mind. Wait.
There's nothing here we can use. I'm gonna go get the glaive.
She spins around and hurries towards the barricade.
Danielle, wait! Wait for me!
Spencer grunts as the creature tackles him to the ground.
Ah!
They struggle for dominance as Danielle rounds the corner of the barricade. She leans down to grab the glaive when the bloody pillowcase catches her eye. She knows she shouldn't look. Her training taught her that she shouldn't look. Her dad told her that she shouldn't look. Danielle's heart thumps in her ears as she turns her head toward her mother's body. Or at least where her mother's body should be. Was Mom not actually dead? Was she somewhere else in the house? Or maybe outside? Mom could be alive.
Ah!
Danielle's head snaps towards her father's scream.
Ah!
She sees Patrick saunter out of the hallway and turn a corner towards the kitchen, dragging 2 large shapes behind him. Those shapes were her very, very injured father and her mother's body. Then, Danielle notices Patrick's tattoo on the wrong hand, and that he's dragging her parents toward an intact sliding glass door. The fake Patrick releases his grip on her mother. Her body drops unceremoniously to the ground. He digs a hand into his pocket, removes something small, and presses it against the glass doors. The glass begins to ripple like water. That brief spark of hope in Danielle morphs into pure, unbridled rage. How dare he treat her mother like this? How dare these monsters treat everyone like this? With strength, speed, and force that comes only from adrenaline and desperation, sprints toward the fake Patrick.
Get away from them!
In seconds, she's sprinting past the dining room, past the hallway, around the kitchen island, and bulldozes into the unsuspecting imposter. He catapults through the open, rippling portal. Danielle, however, does not. Glass shatters around her as she crashes through the sliding door. Fortunately, she's able to stumble far enough away from the minefield of glass shards before tumbling next to the main bedroom's backyard doors. Unfortunately, those were sliding glass doors too. 2 sets of hands from behind yank her from the ground. An arm wraps around her neck, 2 around her torso, and 1 around her leg as she feels the glass ripple behind her and her body begins to sink through. She feebly tries to escape, but knows she can't. She's used all her strength to push that thing away from her parents.
Oh, please. I need to save.
There's a loud swish as something slashes next to her. The arm around her neck dissolves into glass shards, followed by one of the arms around her torso. Danielle feels a new arm pull her out from the thick, rippling liquid of the portal. She struggles to escape the hold.
Danielle, it's okay. You're okay. I got you.
Danielle relaxes as tears prick at the corner of her eyes. When all this was over, she'd owed Mariana at least a year's supply of her favorite cereal, because that's probably all she'd be able to afford after all the medical bills came due. Exhaustion threatened to overtake her, and yet, for the life of her, she couldn't remember what Mariana's favorite cereal was. She should know this.
What's your favorite cereal again?
You must have gone head first through that door. It's Fruity Pebbles.
Danielle feels something long and metal against her side. She vaguely registers that it's the glaive in Mariana's hand. She must have used it to cut down those creatures in the mirror.
You better not do that again, because the spell's an Egyptian.
All right. Closing portals.
Spencer, help me get her up.
Give me a sec. This thing's head won't come off.
Did you try using something sharp?
Bite me.
Nah, those things already did. Can you stand?
I'm gonna have to, even if I can't.
They get Danielle to her feet. She wobbles a bit and takes a couple steps back towards the doors to steady herself.
Sorry. Dizzy.
You're good. You've got this, home skill.
Mariana's head snaps back as a hand from behind them grabs a fistful of her hair and yanks her back. She cries out in pain and stumbles, but manages to use the butt of the glaive against the brick wall beside her to steady herself. Another hand shoots out and grabs her leg as the first hand yanks her hair back again. A third begins to reach out.
Mariana!
Danielle hugs Mariana tightly, using her foot against the brick as leverage to pull her friend away from the glass.
Danielle! Al, let go of me! Danielle!
Both sides struggle against each other for a few moments, but Danielle knows she can't win. She couldn't win against them, even if she were at her best. Her grip weakens.
I can't.
Danielle.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
A foot slams into Danielle's stomach. She falls to the ground as the wind gets knocked out of her. She watches in horror as Mariana, hair first, with glaive in hand, gets pulled into the mirror. The rippling on the glass stills.
Danny Bear, you need to get up. Get up, honey. You've got a job to do.
Danielle rolls onto her stomach, coughing as she gasps for air.
Danielle Martinez-Zaleski, get up!
Danielle lifts her head, struggling to breathe. She sees her dad leaning against the broken doorframe, holding 4 fingers up. He smiles weakly.
They need 4.
Michael slides to the ground and coughs. The smile doesn't leave his face.
Close the portals, Danny Bear. Keep them closed. Keep them closed.
Michael's hand falls to the ground. His head drops to his chest as he releases a shuddering breath. His next breath never comes. Danielle struggles to her feet. Spencer, covered in blood, rushes to her side and helps her hobble inside the house. He sits her at the 3 o'clock position of the circle between Yolanda and the real Patrick. There's a faintly glowing object lying in the center of the circle. It was the chewed-up chess piece Danielle had tossed from the pile of junk Mariana had told her to dig through. Her shoulders slump in defeat. Yolanda grabs her hand, and Danielle refuses to look any of them in the eye as they begin chanting. Welcome to another episode of Power Word Crit. My name is Ander, and I will be your keeper of monsters and mysteries, for we have returned to our series, PARCS.
Woo!
And with me today are 3 magnificent players.
I'm Ashlyn playing Val, the science gal, and I'm oh so magnificent.
Behold, through magic, smoke, and mirrors, Carlisle Montgomery, played by Neil.
And I'm Corrin, playing Danielle Zaleski.
Sorry, lost a bit.
That's okay. I never asked for the bit, but I appreciate it.
I am nothing if not a bit maker.
Truth.
Who wants to give us a recap for a power token?
Me, because I'm going into battle and I need it.
Yes, let's pass that along down to Danielle.
I'm going to hold it hostage until after you give the recap.
Ooh.
Okay. Last time, on Parks, we learned that Melody, Carlisle's old girlfriend? Fiance? Flame?
Girlfriend minimum.
Was the ruler over the Garden of Spades, also known as the Kingdom, and the last remnant of Wonderland. Melody revealed that the Alice entities, known to the Kingdom as Devourers, are parasitic locusts that drain life force from everything. These Devourers had stolen Wonderland's chess pieces, which allowed its denizens to travel to different realities, and only a few remained in Melody's possession. Carlisle and Melody reconnected, and she revealed that she had left him because she was worried that his new position at Parks would force him to kill her. Melody provided a yellow rose for Val to replace the chess piece as the portals focused to the mirror world, and the gang sped off in Gary to return to the real world. Meanwhile, something large and most definitely not human pushed through Val's portal. Danielle was able to land a massive blow before the makeshift situation room in Val's lab erupted into chaos.
Power token passed on.
And that's where we're going to pick up. The room erupts in gunfire. You've called for tranks. I think one person has tranquilizer on them.
Marshall's
got it. But the others pull out their weapons because everybody's got weapons, as established, yeah. Who's there right now? We've got Marshall, the director, the security lead. We haven't named them yet. We will call them Justice.
First or last name?
His name is Eustace Justice.
And he almost deserved it.
Because his parents didn't want to be that cruel and call him Justice.
No, sorry. Justice is my father. Writing it down on my people list.
Everything we say can and will become canon. We have to be more careful.
Or less careful.
I'm being very careful.
Yeah.
I'm intentionally saying
That was a
these
targeted
things.
joke. We say Ollie's there?
Or would Ollie be at the front desk?
Do you want him to help? Or do you want him gone? Do you want him gone?
Do you want him doing his normal job?
Do I want him gone or do I want him gone?
Do you pull a hit on him?
I don't want him there.
Okay.
We must protect our communications officer.
Yeah. And we will have two other people there.
Ashlyn and Neil.
Wow.
Let us not get meta about this.
I thought you liked us.
How about Olivia and
Carmina.
Burana?
Burana?
What are you talking about?
That's the song, Carmina Burana. Oh, Fortuna.
I'm not cultured enough for this.
Anyways, I'm on the floor dying.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortuna's playing in the background. Ollie is safe, but Carmina and Olivia are not.
Danielle has dealt a horrifying, terrifying blow to this horrible chimeric beast of lion and crocodile. You've just called for firing at it, and gunfire lets loose. I'm going to say it takes 3 harm from that. Reduced.
Are they shooting bullets at it or are they shooting tranks at it?
There's only one trank.
The bullets rip across it. Some of them only slightly penetrate on. The rest of them ricochet off to the walls. The creature rears up and reforms its face.
I'm sorry, what?
It grows its snout back out. It separates, and you have these horrible, horrible rows and rows of teeth. Can I get a D6 roll from you?
No.
You're number 6.
1.
Marshall.
Oh, no!
Good old Marshall.
I would like to protect someone.
Yeah, you can see it zero in on the obvious weak link here. Marshall, he's only got a trank gun. He's kind of squinting at it, and it leaps into the air. Roll protect someone.
Should have gotten his eye doctor appointment sooner.
I'm telling you, man.
He's had a month.
Yeah. Protect someone is a tough. I get a +3, and is dealing with an owl, so I get a +4.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11, and I can choose from suffer little harm. All impending danger is now focused on me. I inflict harm on the enemy, or I hold the enemy back.
So regardless, you do protect him, and you already know that it does 4.
What am I at?
You were unstable.
Yeah, I'm at 4. I can knock out 2. I'm going to suffer a little harm, so I'm going to take 1 less.
I mean, your goal here is to protect Marshall from getting killed.
Yep.
I'm going to say most NPCs are going to have 4 to 5 harm boxes.
That makes sense. Helen had 5.
Marshall probably has like 2, though.
How do you interpose yourself?
I've dropped the glaive. I'm going to blindly grab it and not realize that it's backwards and take a swipe at it, but it's the bottom end and smack it really, really hard on the side of its face to push it up against the wall. So Marshall has time to move out of its grabby, army grabby.
Absolutely. And that goes off perfect. It is still scratching wildly with these lion paws, and it is going to do 4 harm. You take 1 less of that, and then your armor kicks in.
I take 1, but because I'm unstable, I'd take another 1, right?
Correct.
So I am at 6 of technically 8.
Oh, boy.
That's serious stuff.
Gotta live to be reunited with your one true love.
No, we're just going to kill you in this scene right here.
That's fine.
Oh, what happens to Mariana if Danielle dies?
Someone's got to bind her.
It's not going to be us. We're in a car with her.
Oh boy.
Does that give enough time for like the other people to start shooting at it again?
Yeah. The Alice is knocking things over. Lab equipment is being knocked around.
I just realized it's destroying my lab.
Yes.
Like my lab. Does it tear apart the giant teddy bear that I had made for Becky?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. It's not on that side of the lab yet.
Danielle's going to crawl underneath a table to try and get out of its grasp, come up the other side, and do a good stabby stab into its gut.
Yeah.
Okay, +3, going up against an Alice, I'm using my signature weapon. That's +5. 14. I'm going to take no harm, but deal 3.
It is slain.
Yay!
Yay! How does this work out?
She scrambles up, pulls up the glaive, realizes that she has a really awful gash on her side. She's like, ow. I hate you guys so much! And she's gonna jab it in the stomach and wrench it to the ground.
In your rage, you're able to lever it down to the ground. As it hits, it shatters. Turns into glass dust, much like the one that was pretending to be the woman on the street outside.
I'm hurt.
Olivia rushes forward to catch you.
It hurts.
Yeah, let's get you taken care of. They're able to grab supplies from Val's lab because Val's lab has medical supplies, as we have established previously. Danielle, your vision is fading in and out, but as you look around, you notice that in the scuffle, all the reflective surfaces that you had covered, they've gone awry. And you can see in the edges figures peering in, pressing up against the edges.
Cover everything. They're gonna come through everything. She's gonna try and wrench herself out of the medic's grasps. Keep them closed at all costs. Keep it closed at all costs. I'm sorry. Protect everything. Keep them closed. Danielle is reaching for that power plug and rip the plug out of the wall.
Now, just to be clear, you can see the Alice pressing up against the cabinet, not the portal.
I don't know how the mirror world works. They could be right there.
Would someone try and stop her?
Would you like me to act under pressure?
Sure.
I got a 9. The Keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
We had joked about it. Is the portal plugged into the wall or is it
It
wired
is.
into the wall?
It would probably be more like trying to sever the power cord.
She's delirious. She's going back to what she learned as a kid. Just keep everything closed.
You are able to get to it before people realize what you're doing. Director Vance locks eyes with you and is like, do you know what you're doing? I don't know if we're going to get them back.
I look directly in Vance's eyes and see my dad's eyes. And all I can hear him say is,
Keep them close.
she's going to yank the cord.
You pull the cable. It is not a clean pull. It is not going to be easily repaired. Someone with expertise will have to do so. What did we describe it?
It's almost like a viscosity.
Schlorpy?
Yeah, a little slurpy.
Our slurpy gateway fizzles out and becomes a window to the back wall. Danielle, you pay a stress on that as your partial success.
What happens if I hit 6 stress?
You black out.
I am at 6.
Oh, wow.
And the last thing she sees is her dad smiling as everything fades to black.
And let's go ahead and cut back to the mirror world. The now cut off mirror world. The portal's within sight. You can see a couple figures there around it. Are they PARCS people who've come through?
That's very, very dangerous. They need to have someone who is specialized in portals before they come through here.
To be clear, we're not seeing through the portal. We're seeing around the portal in the mirror world.
You can see light, as if there is a frosted window. And then you see a stage that wasn't there before. Val, this looks similar to your lab, and the figures there start to gather around it. Carlisle, you recognize this movement, this kind of posturing along these windows of the stage.
Alice's.
Oh, no.
Why does that one look like the director?
Boy.
Carlisle floors it for the portal.
You barrel forward towards the portal. Unfortunately, within seconds, it vanishes.
Carlisle hits the brakes and skids Gary to a stop next to where the portal would have been.
The two Alices next to Val's lab are confused. You have a moment to act.
I can tell that this is not the real Director Vance.
It looks very much like Director Vance to you, and you recognize Carmina, who works a couple labs down. It would be strange for them to be in here, but it looks very close to them.
Val, how badly do you care about that watch?
Not that much.
Carlisle floors it.
Do you need to get my badge eventually? I guess I'll just get another one made, Helen says from the backseat.
It's only like $10 to replace it. It's fine, Helen.
I can't get in the building without it. The portal won't let me through.
That's not how the portal works.
I don't know. I mean, the badges might have extra abilities on there to get through wards on the Parks building. That's the real security measures.
Okay, but it's not going to do any good because those wards aren't over here.
I would say
It's
my
fair.
portal bypasses that kind of stuff.
And Alice picks up the badge and says, "Oh," and then turns into a small rectangular replica of the badge.
Why is it only a torso?
What a strange person. They don't have any arms or legs.
Or vice versa.
It's a flying bust.
Flying bus.
Counterpoint. The lion crocodile has
Yeah.
a badge on him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you can see in the rearview mirror, the director and Carmina run out into the road and are watching.
Carlisle has fallen weirdly silent and has a look of anger on his face.
Joe's gonna pipe up. So, that was the way you guys came through, right?
What the heck happened to my portal? It shouldn't just disappear like that.
Helen, like, maybe something happened to Danielle.
Oh no.
Maybe she had to go out and take care of things. Maybe the power source failed. Maybe there was a blackout.
It had its own, like, dedicated generator.
You got your own generator?
After the thing from a month ago, yes. I did not want to take any more chances.
Val, your lab door showed up out of nowhere.
Specifically, the cabinets of her lab.
Oh, an entire portion of her lab showed up.
Yeah.
Val, your lab showed up out of nowhere. There's a good chance that whatever Danielle used to cover him didn't work.
I don't know how to get us out of here without my portal, and I can't build a portal in here. It would take months.
And we might have extra time. Time is kind of weird, but I don't know that I want to bank on that, Helen says.
I was like, which NPC
I don't
is
know.
this?
I haven't differentiated the voices enough. I'm working on it. I'll just treat it like a novel. And
okay.
just say, somebody said this.
Okay, gang. We need resources. If we can close the tear, we might be able to solve this whole problem from here. And from there, Val, you can have all the time in the world to rebuild the portal, or maybe I can do some magic mumbo-jumbo to get us back across. Or at minimum, you.
I don't want you risking your magic. It does weird things here. It's how you got into this mess in the first place.
And unfortunately, I think it's how we're going to get out of this, unless you have a better idea.
Unless you can think of a place that's going to have a bunch of technology and raw materials that I can repurpose.
Do me a favor and keep thinking about that.
Carlisle is going to begin driving to a place that has resources for us to gather.
Let's see, resources. I mean, there's the college, but I feel like things would be kind of limited there.
Don't think about locations. Think about what. What do you need?
I need lots of metal. I need things with running electricity, maybe like backup generator.
Oh, so like you're trying to manifest it, Mariana says.
Correct. Helen, Joe, same thing. What could you use best in a situation like this?
Joe's like, I could use my library. I could use the resources in there for my magic. And Helen's like, I could use more firepower.
Maybe we can trick our way into finding someplace useful and go from there.
This is slightly different than the navigating the mirror world, because you're not trying to get to a specific place or person.
True.
Well, I might be trying to get to a specific place.
Oh?
Hospitals tend to have a lot of high-tech gear type stuff, and also tends to have backup generators, dedicated power sources, and a lot of technical material that Val could use.
Carlisle is going somewhere. He has that mentality, but he also has the mentality of everyone in this vehicle has something that they need, and he wants to take us to the place that has what we need, regardless of what it is. So hospital is a great idea, but at the same time, I like the idea of Carlisle is trying to get everyone's thoughts circulated towards the idea of a safe house, a suddenly cobbled together haven that has fragments of Joe's library, that has a bit of an armory, that has tech resources, magical components, and things that Carlisle can use in his spells.
So we're manifesting a conglomeration of things.
Yes.
Possibly.
Shall we roll for it?
I'm happy to make a roll.
Yeah, let's roll for it.
Okay.
This is going to be a weird roll. It's going to be more straight use magic. The specific effect is that you're going to manifest this.
Almost we're summoning a place.
Yeah.
So what if a full success, we summon this hodgepodge of things? A mixed success would be we end up at the hospital, and a failure could be the other thing you have in mind, assuming it's a worse option.
I feel like hospital might be a
Whatever is
failure
the
option.
worst option, let that be the failure, and whatever is the less worse option can be the mixed success.
Let's roll for it.
What's your weird?
+2.
I have a +3 weird.
I am happy to roll help out. Carlisle is barking orders in an attempt to guide people's thoughts.
Carlisle, let's get your help out first.
That's an 8. You do get a +1 to this roll, but I expose myself to trouble or danger.
Can I have you just mark 1 stress for that?
Yes, I can do that.
That doesn't knock you out, does it?
It does not,
Okay,
because I was given help at the garden.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that lovely? You've got a +4 going into this?
I do. The +2 from her ladyship would not count for this, right?
We'll give it a +1. It's slightly different, but similar.
It is slightly different, but she told us how to navigate in the mirror realm. 6 on the die.
Do you have a power token?
You don't need it. You
I
got
have
an
an
11.
Oh, you have an 11. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get what you want.
Because she's been in Carlisle's Haven most recently, where she built the mirror infinity trap box, that's where her mind is going to go.
You are able to manifest this space similar to one of the stages, but more complete. It feels like a whole building.
Is it like a Franken building and different parts are made of different materials?
Or different parts are maybe different rooms. Like there is part of it that looks like Carlisle's Haven, but there's also a part that looks like Joe's library. And maybe there's a part that looks like Val's lab.
Yeah. There's a portion of it that looks similar to Val's lab, but more like the armory and the gun range.
That's Helen's.
Carlisle's going to pull Gary to a stop in front of it, give out a low whistle.
I did it?
I can't believe that worked.
She like goes to touch one of the walls.
It feels pretty solid.
Huh.
You just climbed over everybody and outside the car.
Yep. That's what Val does.
Ow. Val, just wait. I'll get out first.
Patient.
Everyone, gear up, I guess.
You all enter into this Franken building, as you say. It looks like a small house, but certainly different portions of it are different areas. It seems to be equipped with what you need.
In that case, since we have a silver platter of resources, can we start working on a big magic to seal this tear that we believe is where we need to go next?
You can certainly make progress on that. You will likely need one of the chess pieces or something very similar to close it.
Carlisle does have an idea for that, but doesn't want to give the hand away just yet.
I'm on the hunt for a floor-length mirror. I'm gonna see what I can make out of it.
Actually, Val, can I borrow you over here for a second?
Okay.
Mariana has gone with Joe perusing his library.
Helen, can you go find a full-length mirror, and I need to grab these kinds of materials, and Val starts listing off a bunch of components, like a bunch of metal and some wires.
Bits and pieces, a car battery. A car battery? Gary backs
Gary.
up slowly.
Come back, Gary. Wait.
It's my laundry list of items that Val needs to build the portal.
Are you going to Back to the Future this thing?
He's going to become the DeLorean?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do that.
A Degarian. I keep thinking if I give enough
Ferrarian.
puns, I'll get another power token, but we're not there yet.
Oh,
Ferrarian?
Yeah, I figured you were fishing for the tokens.
I couldn't find them.
The tokens
They're
have
ready
disappeared.
now. They're primed.
Okay, Val, I need your expertise on this.
Okay.
It's not a portal, it's a scar. So, if you made a portal and you unplugged it and the portal stayed, how would you close it?
I mean, it would be similar to like, think of it this way. You have a computer screen and there's this random menu that has popped up and it's not going away no matter what you click. But sometimes it'll go away if you repopulate the menu and then you can click out of it and then it goes away. So recreate the portal or whatever caused the portal in the first place.
So reboot it.
Yeah.
All this time, while Carlisle is asking questions and they're having this conversation, Carlisle has found a sheet of paper and a marker, and he's drawing something that looks like a magic sigil. He's drawing positions, portions, symbols, runes, trying to write in protection, and doing his best to formulate the idea of what would it take to reboot this tear. And at some point, when Joe is done searching through his quote-unquote library, get Joe's eyes on this, see if he has any additions he can add to it. Between the three of us have a pretty decent idea of maybe we can use this to draw the circle around the tear and use the magic to close it.
You're trying to come up with a spell to close the portal.
Yes. More specifically, even calling on some of the old black magic incantations, not necessarily for wrath, but to call upon the land itself. You are hurt. We require your aid. We wish to make it as it was before.
That's cool. There are going to be some specific things. One, you need to be in a place where there is a major tear. Joe's house, it's a possibility. There might be other locations around Gurney, depending on where there's been crossovers. You're going to need a focus that lets you pass through worlds. The chess pieces are great. You can find something else that's going to work. To call upon the land, you want to use something to focus that. You can decide what that's going to be, but you'll need another piece.
We have a yellow flower from a garden of roses.
We do.
Does that answer your questions?
It does. Carlisle will absolutely share that we should try and do this at the original tear where the first devourer came through.
How are we supposed to find that?
Same way we found everything else in here.
Just will it into existence?
Will our presence to it? Maybe?
Mariana comes up. I think Melody said that she could have someone lead us there. We'd be going right back to the garden after leaving, but
I certainly don't hate that idea.
How would we get one of the focuses, though? I'm assuming that you're talking about one of the chess pieces?
I've got an idea for that. And if we're lucky, maybe we can take care of Mr. Carroll all in one fell swoop.
ooh, are we going to steal his?
I think we can make him bring it to us.
That sounds promising. Mariana stops and blinks a couple times. She looks around.
You feeling okay?
No, or not me, Danielle.
What's wrong?
I don't know, but she's hurt. She fades a little bit. I'm getting pulled to her.
If you need to go,
We could use you here, but go take care of her.
you know how to find us.
Okay. She breathes in and out,
You're doing great.
and then she just fades.
And then there were 4.
That might explain what happened to my portal then.
Yeah, just might.
Oh boy. As soon as I get one functional working portal, something always happens and I have to start from scratch.
You know, maybe we ought to plan around your portals next time. How's that sound?
Note.
Also a correction. And then there were 5. Sorry, Gary.
Beep, beep.
Wow. So how are we going to get the fake Lewis Carroll with his chess piece?
Easy. We make the Alice's mad.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
I don't like this plan, Carlisle.
I am open to suggestions.
Manifest him into existence? Probably can't actually will a sentient person into existence here. Places and things, they don't really have a will of their own necessarily, or at least they're more easily influenced.
And that may be the trick.
Then what if we just think about going to where he is?
We could, but we need a tear. And I figure if there's a chance that us closing the tears causes him trouble, he's going to want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So if we get news to him that that's what we're planning, he'll come straight to us.
Joe holds up his finger and well, I imagine if there's some grand plan, wouldn't not Carol be at a place where there's Alice is moving? If he's directing things, it might be easier to just go to him.
So then that begins the question. We could potentially use this to heal the big tear into Wonderland, or we go to a tear that is from Wonderland to our world.
Wait, are you talking about healing the tear from where they came before Wonderland?
That's my working theory. We heal that one, all the others fall into place. And because, no offense, Wonderland is a big old nothing, we just draw the magic circle in the sand underneath the big tear. I'm not as crazy as I look, Joe.
I won't doubt that.
No, continue doubting. It's okay. He banished his own reflection to come in here.
I met my reflection. It was not very nice, so I don't blame you for banishing your reflection.
Val, whose side are you on?
Sorry, I'm just really upset about my portal right now.
You know what? That's fair, and I will do everything in my power to help you fix it, even though I am terrible with technology.
Please stay as far away as you can from my portal.
Do we have everything we need?
Helen, you got all my materials?
She's got what you were looking for.
All right, we want to bring this with us to the site?
Oh, dear.
I mean, Gary's got a trunk.
It's not that deep.
No.
Hang on, I think I saw some rope in the corner.
And through the course of the next couple of minutes, we load Gary's trunk with ammunition, magical relics, Val's parts, and then strap the full-length mirror to the roof of Gary. We finish. Everyone piles in.
Somebody marked down that you've got supplies. Supplies 6. So you can notch those off as you use them.
Lovely.
I love that. That's so absurd.
It's easy rather than saying, oh, I have a generator, I've got this, I've got that, I've got this. You have the means.
And once we have finished all of our preparations to settle this once and for all, we take off back towards the garden.
Okay.
Do we even need to go to the garden, or we just need to will ourselves at the spot that is the original tear?
Oh, that's true. Do we have any particular pressing reason to go to the garden?
I don't think so. Not if we think that just us trying to manifest the location of the original tear and having Gary lead us in that direction. I'm sure that there will be a road that appears that takes us there.
The world remembers where it was first scarred.
I really like that. The world remembers where it was first scarred.
I have my moments.
Yeah.
Power token?
Yes!
Yay!
Good narrative line there. So this is going to be a navigate the mirror world. If you're not familiar with the place, this will be difficult. It will take time. Probably going to be
A 6 o'clock?
6.
I'm okay with 6. Besides, if we're going directly there, if we run across more Alice's, 100% Carlisle can potentially use them to deliver his message.
Yeah. Who's leading?
Probably me with my +3 to weird.
You do have a fantastic weird. I'm going to let you do that.
Is Val in the front seat now?
Well, there's only 4 of us in the car. So yes, I have taken Mariana's spot.
Is Carlisle helping out?
If you would like to.
Do you want me to help out?
I'm going to say yes because I feel like you would have a better grasp visualizing the tear because you have seen it firsthand.
Carlisle has not seen the tear. He cannot see the tear because he
Oh, it's
cannot see
magical.
magic. Val has seen a tear.
That's fair. You can't help out. Sorry.
Now, Carlisle can help. He can't by looking at the tear that he has seen because he has not seen it, is
That's
what I'm
fair.
trying to say.
Carlisle is repeating some little prayer in his mind, asking the world to take us to the hurt.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Show us where it hurts.
That's not incorrect. 10.
Ooh, good.
Nice.
So you do get just a +1.
That's okay. You avoid danger.
I do avoid danger.
Does anything special happen if I get a crit?
You got boxcars?
I do. 12 on die plus... Am I getting a +2 or a +1 from her ladyship?
You have been tutored in traveling. This is not manifesting a new thing. You're just traveling to a place. You get your +2.
Okay. I have a +6 to my 12, so 18.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. Normally, you'll get 3. We'll give you a 4.
Yes!
You get 1 extra progress, regardless of what other choices you make.
Excellent. I'm thinking we make 2 additional progress and avoid danger.
I am fine with that.
We are halfway there.
Living on a prayer. You all make great progress on this. What are some things you all see?
I think a road has appeared. Maybe even some road signs. Tear this way.
I don't think that you see that specifically.
Okay. I was thinking like those giant signs of like, take this exit to see the world's largest ball of yarn.
You see one of those. It doesn't make a lot of sense here, but it does pass by. You see a little squirrel person, a little squirrel in a scarf looking up at the giant sign and be like, what?
All right, who was thinking about the giant knitted yarn? Sorry. I knew it, Helen.
Neil, what's one thing that y'all see as you pass by?
Withered remnants of foliage. At first, it maybe just looks like toothpicks in the ground, but some of them are jagged, some of them have forks coming off of them, and what used to be trees or mushrooms or bushes or the hollowed, decayed cores of whatever was left.
There is a large clump of something that you see as you drive by, and you can see withered stalks and a broken, rusted metal fence that seems very similar to the decorations and fencing around the Garden of Spades. And as you drive past, the last little decoration of a heart falls to the snow. Danielle, you come to in the safe room. This is the same safe room that we've seen before in the previous mystery, but you've been moved away from the major equipment and active things. I guess it's not active anymore since you've disrupted the portal there.
Ashland is so mad.
It's okay, I'll get over it by tomorrow.
Roll a d6 and divide it in two, so d3 basically.
A 6?
You heal 3 harm, and you are stable. And clear your stress box, too. Ollie's there. You're back with us.
My side hurts really bad.
I imagine there was that big creature in there and you took it out. You saved us again.
That's my job.
Why do we have you in artifact storage?
Ollie, why are any of us here in the middle of nowhere?
Would you believe I asked for this point?
What are you running from?
He looks sideways. Well, that's neither here nor there.
I'm here because of Simmons.
Simmons sent you here.
Yeah. I got blamed, but nobody believes the unhinged person with the child-eating girlfriend.
Yeah, that'll do it. He's got his fingers in a lot of things. He has a lot of pull. Maybe too much pull sometimes.
Whatever's in your cup, I want it.
Sure, you got it.
Thanks.
What is it?
It's a deathly strong coffee.
Oh, okay, yeah, I need more. I need a lot more. But don't leave.
Yeah, no, I'm
Wait,
here.
has my phone gone off? Has anybody called?
Yeah, there was a call a few minutes ago. I wasn't sure if I should answer it or not.
I quickly turn to the side and immediately regret it. Oh,
Yeah, you feel
that's
it.
Oh, can you hand me my phone?
Yep, here you go. He passes it over to you.
Thanks, Ollie.
And you see a missed call from Yolanda.
Face down, voice activate, call back.
Danielle, you there?
Yeah, we got attacked.
Are you okay?
Mm,
You sound like you're hurt.
Yep.
Are you stable? Do we need to come and get you?
No, it happens all the time. It's my job. What's going on
Yeah,
with
sorry. Some of the people who we saw went in to the hospital, they came back out, but they were definitely different. I think they have started coming in.
you? The perimeter. Close the perimeter.
We just got the perimeter up just before you called.
How's the evacuation looking out there?
Let's find out. Make an evacuation roll.
This is with Alice's, or no?
Because you've been blacked out and have not been directing this one, I'm going to say that you don't have the extra bonuses on this.
So my normal +3.
What'd you get?
Do you want a button, friend? I'm willing to offer you a button.
Button, who's got the button?
Button, who's got the button? I'm gonna use my power token.
Okay.
It was a 6, but with the power token, it is now a 9.
Some progress is being made. You were at 4, I believe.
Correct.
You can mark 1 progress on your tracker, or you can use that for information instead if you like.
Information.
I know that's always the answer.
Yeah. This one was hard, though.
Do a read a bad situation.
What's my best way in? Best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed beyond those few Alices that got out of the hospital?
There haven't been any other reports of disappearances. You haven't found any other bodies outside. It seems that the activity is focused on the hospital.
And everybody is still doing their check-ins, right, through the
Yep.
radio? Okay.
Everybody else is still good. Sasha and Richard haven't been keeping up with their normal check-ins.
We know they're compromised.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
After we've gotten the perimeter up, a couple did try and leave, and there was one car that tried approaching but couldn't get through the perimeter. We were able to turn them back. Wasn't clear if that was just a normal family or if they had been turned, but
It's funny. I am the one who needs the hospital. We can't go in.
we've got the med bay at the RV. Surely Parks has got means to help you there, right?
I look at the 3 empty first aid boxes that have been used on Danielle. Yeah, we got plenty of resources here.
State of the art.
As a chunk of concrete falls off the ceiling. Yeah, we're doing great here. Ollie, has Simmons reported in?
Yes, they've made it about 2/3 of the way. Mechanics-wise, they are at 4 of 7. They're making good progress on it. Probably within an hour or 2.
Is there any way we can speed that up?
I don't know what they're using on it. It's all proprietary.
Proprietary.
Procedures
Darn it,
on that.
Simmons.
Yeah, he doesn't share a lot of information.
He doesn't share, period.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, eventually that wall is going to come down. Start making larger perimeters to start slowing them down.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
Stay alive.
Yeah, you too. I'll never forgive you if you die on us.
I'll never forgive you either.
And she hangs up.
Wow. I'll never forgive you if I die.
Yolanda and her family are going to set up further barriers around. Might start taking a strain on them as far as how much they can hold up. It's going to take one person on each of them to maintain. So if one of them goes down, then that barrier goes down, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but every second counts.
Ollie's like, so who is that?
Neither here or there.
He turns his head to the side. That's fair.
We all have our secrets. We all have our stashes. By the way, if I don't survive this, Ollie, you can have my stash. It's literally just a bunch of ramen. I stole all of your ramen, man.
I knew it. And it's the good stuff.
Exactly.
It's stuff I get imported.
I can't afford that. That's why I took it.
You can be careful. I'm going to kill you now.
You know, out of everybody in this office right now, I would love for you to be the one to do the final blow.
You know I could.
I know you could.
He chuckles and is like, okay.
All right, Ollie, it's time for me to get up. No more napping. Help me up.
You're up for it?
No, but this is my job. This is what I was built for.
And he helps you get to your feet. Where are you going?
I'm going to go back to the operations room. Did they cover everything again?
There was a brief moment of panic, but they've got it all covered up. The director's like, Danielle, you're back up.
Yeah, Ollie and I are going to go kill some Alices. I have no reason to be here anymore. I broke my promise to Val. I'm better use out there. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good luck. As she's dragging her glaive up, she's trying to hobble up the stairs.
Justice comes up with the, like, I can't let you go by yourself here. And as much as we all trust Ollie, I think he's best suited here.
Fine, Ollie, you can stay. I hobble up another couple stairs.
My impulse is like, hey, do you need a stim? Drugs. But I don't know if that's on brand.
Hey, do you have an extra clip?
Do I have an extra clip, Danielle?
Listen, they ration here. They don't give us much stuff.
He's the head of security.
Yeah, he hands you two.
Thank you. Glade going kink, kink, kink up the stairs as I can barely hold it.
Do you want me to hold that?
You want to hold this?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Here.
He tries to take it.
Punk.
He is dropped to the floor. Oh my gosh, what is this?
It's magic. I take it back and start dragging it back up.
So like the Mjolnir. He's not worthy.
Yeah, that's so funny. You're not worthy enough, man. True of heart, sorry.
True of heart.
We know what's in your stash, sir.
It's just comic books. Yeah, you make it out to the front, and as established previously, PARCS has a bunch of big old windows on the front of their building.
As Danielle sees the floor to glass ceiling, she has a momentary panic. And then she realizes everybody put the blankets on in the command room. Nobody knows where that is. We're okay.
It seems a stroke of luck that the Alices haven't found this area yet. But you do see Mariana there, and she is worried. She signs to you. What happened? The portal closed. Are you okay?
I wave her off.
No, don't wave me off. What happened?
We were attacked. Had to close the... Wait, how do you know about the portal?
She perks up. Oh, Carlisle came to me at the apartment. She points here in the mirror world, in here.
Chief Justice, Carlisle's alive. And I say, have you seen Val? Have you seen Joe? Have you seen...
Yes, all of them.
Do we have contact on the other side? Carlisle and Val are alive.
There's been some cracks in the mirror world, and the Queen of Spades, who is Carlisle's girlfriend from a long time
Hold
ago,
on.
and Val fought in World War I.
Do I get no secrets?
No, you don't.
And there was a giant sandworm. I got to race it. But anyways, they've got a plan, and they're going to try and fix things. They're going to make it so that all the Alices can't get through anymore.
I turned to Chief Justice. Did you give me drugs?
I was gonna. It just stims, just to keep you up and running, because you look like you're going to fall down.
I don't know what my fiance is saying. She's talking about worms. I signed back at Marielle, walk and talk.
Yeah.
And we're going to start heading towards the hospital.
Do you have a reflective surface with you at all times so you can see what she's signing?
Do you, use your phone? You could do that.
Yeah, I'll use my phone.
And she explains what's been going on. You've got a good idea of what Val and Carlisle were up to before Mariana left. But Mariana feels like she could get back to them.
I'm relaying all of this information to Chief Justice, who I assume is relaying it back to the director, so everybody's now on board.
Yeah, he's got the radio set up with the director.
I tell Mariana, there's an incursion at the hospital. Your family's here.
They're here?
Yes. They have set up a perimeter around the hospital to keep Alice's in. They are currently trying to build a second one just in case that one fails. And Simmons is here building a containment around the whole city.
Simmons?
And then I assign her something, but I don't tell Chief Justice what that is. And then I continue on with, if you can find Carlisle and Val, whatever plan that they have, that might be a good place because a lot of Alices are coming out. That's probably a pretty big weak point there.
Yeah, it seems like that's a focus point. And I bet that's where Carol's duplicate is.
If they're looking for, I guess, high-ranking people, that would be where you need to go.
Yeah, I can let them know.
And I sign I love you to her.
And she signs back. God, I wish that you could be here.
I wish you could be out here.
Someday. She tries to fade back, to pass that back to Val and Carlisle.
I turn to Chief Justice and say, let's put those rusty skills of yours to use, shall we?
Oh, they're not rusty.
We'll see.
And that's where we're going to end it for today.
Oh, boy.
We got some plans.
Oh, boy.
Things are heating up.
Yeah.
Let's do some end of session moves.
Yes. Also, before we fully get into the questions, I recall we all leveled at the end of last session.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys pick what you were going to use?
Yep.
Yes, but it'll probably be revealed next session.
Oh, good. I feel a little better because it occurred to me I did not pick mine.
For what it's worth, I had picked to advance 2 more basic moves, so I chose Act Under Pressure and Read a Bad Situation.
All right. End of session experience. Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
Nope.
We're
No.
getting real close, though.
Yeah.
We keep saying that, and then a new curveball comes at us.
Yeah.
It's what you would have done.
Yeah,
but
no,
next
it's
time
okay.
we can hit the curve.
Yeah, you might. You might. Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
You saved Marshall.
Yes, certain death. He would have died. So, yes, good job.
Yay,
Amazing.
Danielle.
Well
Marshall lives for another day.
He might just make it to his glaucoma
He
appointment.
just might.
Terrible. Terrible.
That's the real cliffhanger question for this. Will Marshall ever make it to his glaucoma appointment?
Yes.
There's going to be a special 5-minute epilogue. Just
Got
for
him.
this mystery. Does he make it? We'll find out.
Oh,
No,
boy.
he gets kidnapped on the way, and that's our next mystery. We have to go save Marshall.
Okay, I gotta write this down.
Why would you speak that into existence?
Or he gets into a car accident and dies.
No!
Oh, I can't kill him off screen.
Next question.
Did we learn something new and important about the monster or the disturbance? Such as its nature, its weakness, its powers or abilities. Where did it come from? What does it want?
We learned that they can reform really quickly.
You learned a little bit more about its powers, sure.
Because not only can it change form, but it can change form at will, and visibly it looked like it recovered from the damage. It didn't, but like lopping off an arm very clearly would not have been a detriment to it.
We will give you a yes for that. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? Like, what are they afraid of or not afraid of? Or why they fight? Or what are they willing to sacrifice? Or establishing details about their past or methods?
Danielle is willing to burn herself to close a gate.
And willing to put her friends in danger by doing so.
Yeah, that's
For the
true.
greater good.
She was willing to sacrifice her friend's escape for the greater good here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What 2 lives versus a whole town?
She would have closed the doors on us if we were running from a zombie horde.
Well, if it was zombies, she'd just be out there whacking them. They don't run fast. Easy targets.
I need to introduce you to an anime called Zom 100.
Moving on.
We got a yes there. And did we learn something new and important about the world?
We learned something new and important about the mirror world you guys could manifest.
Yes,
that's true.
that's true.
Yep.
We'll take a yes on that. So that is 4.
Yep.
3 or 4 yeses is 2 XP.
Sweet.
Go team.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm
Oh boy,
excited.
oh boy.
That'll do it for today. Thank you for listening. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Power Word Crit. If you enjoyed our episode, be sure to tell your favorite kobold about us, follow us on Facebook, tweet us at PowerWordCrit, send us an email at powerwordcrit@gmail.com, or check out our website, powerwordcrit.com, for character art and bios. Thanks.